Alright guys, I am here to give you an updated witches home tour. It has been a little bit, I think about a year since I did a house tour. Um, and things have been upgraded, things have been, um, yeah, things are just different. So, uh, the first thing we're going to start with, let's start over here with a door and I'll show you. So we got a new couch, we got a new rug, we got a new cat bed, uh, changed up a lot over here, put some plants over there, got rid of the recliner. Um, I just got this painting today. It's a Van Gogh. I think it's stars reflected on the water or something, or I don't know the name of it. But we have the bookcase over here. And as you guys can see, these are all my books. There's my twin, my mother. Down in here, of course, we got the Himalayan salt. And then over here, we've got the Dieffenbach plant. And this is my bookshelf for my occult studies. So down at the bottom, you'll see a lot of my journals and books that I use. In the middle, we've got just a bunch of different types of books. Let's get a little closer. So these are the books that I have. And then some more books. Down here. That correspondence book is the best book, and so is that Celtic lore book. So that is my bookshelf. And up here we've got I've changed the art. I have this Navajo medicine chart for all the medicinal plants, which I think is really interesting because I know a lot of the medicinal plants on the East Coast, but I don't know much about the West Coast. Over here I have just like a collage I did. The pomander from Christmas. I put a new ornament up. I just finished making this one. It's got skeleton keys all over it. So that is the living room. You can see I updated the garlands on top of the doors. And then in the plant room, you can see how it looks a little bit cleaner, but let's look from this side over here. So you can see I changed out the pictures, got some plant stands. In my last home tour, I said this was Napoleon. I stand corrected. He is in a Scottish kiln. So if you know who that is, let me know. Over here we have my jasmine plant. She is thriving. Up here, we've got some candle lanterns, incense for ritual, some more candles, more plants. This chest right here is full of keepsake and memorabilia for my children. Over here, you'll see all of the plants. They are all thriving. Doing great. The crystals, I have a lot of crystals that I've been updating or making and putting in my shop. All of these plants here, they're all thriving. Look at this. This guy has come back to life. I thought he was a goner, but over here. And then over here you'll find where I do a lot of my art, where I hold a lot of my supplies, especially for my plants, like my plant foods, my seeds, crystals to, dissipate the negative energy, more plants. Down here we've got coloring books. Here you can see some projects I'm working on, some mushrooms. Some propagating, always propagating going on. And so over here, you can see this little shelf. I have got miniature crystals. I've got some spell bottles. And then down here's seeds. Got a bunch of different types of seeds, and then a bundle of thyme. And then over here you can see another pomander. The art has been moved around a little bit in here. This is something new. So I have finished this. Let me pull you guys out so you can see. So all of those, they're all separate pieces. They all are on their own little hooks. So they're interchangeable. Over here, the little shadow box that I did. It's like a Art Nouveau theme. Hello. We've got some antique makeup cases. This is an antique lipstick holder. So yeah, very cute. And then into the kitchen, you can see I have acquired a cauldron, another cauldron. You can see here in the kitchen, I have got some oranges to make dried orange slices. I've got all my mortar and pestles, my smaller ones over here, cookbooks, little shelves with crystals on them, spell bottles, and of course a spice garden chart, my little collection of bottles, and my Alaskan ulu. This little collage that I made with pictures that I found off of Pinterest. This little shadow box that I made with, those are all plants from my garden last year, and black salt and pink salt. Another mortar and pestle. I love miniatures. So of course this is a real cast iron stove, cast iron cauldron. And over here we've always got herbs. This is a herb hanger. These are a Christmas bouquet that I was gifted. We had some mugwort, some artemisia, and then in here in the apothecary / craft room, you can see it is sunset, and this is a southwest facing window, so the sun hits all the crystals perfectly at this time of day, and you can see the rainbows everywhere. So I will give you a little look around in here. We've got some finished art. Got a lot of finished art. We have an herb rack here. Little bottle. All of my herbs. And resins. And flowers. As you can see, it goes pretty far back. These are all the resins. So we've got some roses and some essential oils. All my feathers that I have found on my journeys throughout the years. My witch's spoon that I got from the mountain. More feathers. Oils, and salts, crystals, jars, keys. Since Hecate is my goddess. And over here we've got miniature candles. We have got resin for my art and crafts. We always have things like this hanging on the windows, as you can see. Talismans, charms, guardians, guidance, crystals, my miniature silverware, my moon box for my roots. Over here, we've got all kinds of little trinkets and crystals and feathers, oils. Down in here, dead butterflies from the summer. Of course, I have this tray so the candle wax doesn't drip everywhere and make a dangerous mess. Down in here, little cabinet full of spell jar and empty jars that could be used. Journals and some more books. My tarot cards. My candle box. My lighter box. My other lighter box. Back in here, you can see all of my craft supplies and the beautiful rainbows. Uh-oh, looks like we've got a spider web. There's a spider web on that. I'll have to dust that off. Anyway. Got some lavender, all my sticks that I've collected. The sticks that I'm currently working with. And yeah. Here's my craft table. Here's a look inside that. And look inside some of my craft stuff. These are the current little charms that I'm working with. And then over here, we've got some bones, some crystals, some hollowed out walnut. Just all kinds of magical things everywhere you turn. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour around my witchy house, and I hope you guys stay and subscribe and see what I get up to in the next video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.